Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Crypto Clout. In this video, we will be talking about Digibyte. Of course, currently with Bitcoin having some recent movements touching the $50,000 mark, we've seen a lot of whales moving back into the space, which is pretty interesting. And I figured in the light of all this hype that's been surrounding Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency space, I figured why not talk about faster digital currency without fees that's already proven to basically have its place in the future of cryptocurrency. And when we talk about Digibyte, of course, then we have to talk about smart contracts, decentralized application, secure authentication, and of course, when we talk about Digibyte, we have to really pay attention to the shifting paradigm that's currently taking place in the cryptocurrency world. And we have some news articles that are pretty interesting to pay attention to. One major thing that I think is very important to pay attention is the overall prevailing narrative that we see coming from the mainstream media and a lot of the other legacy media outlets that have been touching upon cryptocurrency in sort of a crude light. And now, of course, it's very interesting to see how the space has been developing. According to holding roughly 50 million or more worth of Bitcoin have steadily increased their buying since the end of June, according to new data from blockchain and Chainalytics, which is very extremely important. Cryptocurrency accounts with $50 million or more. That you heard it correctly here. Bitcoin accumulated by recent large investors is related to the medium-term change in Bitcoin price. Philip Gradwell, chief economics at Chainalytics, told the reporter. Now, it is very interesting to pay attention to a lot of these different things, and I think that we are up and coming and due for a very interesting supply shock in the world of Bitcoin. I think that these sort of things, of course, Bitcoin's price just going astronomical. This is good news for Digibyte and a lot of the other cryptos that seek to sort of be a better Bitcoin. And I see Digibyte as certainly that. And I think it'll be very interesting to see, not just how DigiID, DigiAssets, overall how blockchain is going to be evolving, in the future. I think that one key variable that really does lend a lot of credibility to many of the different price predictions that we've talked about, aiming for the $5 Digibyte or so forth. We really can't overlook hyperinflation, and we can't really overlook a lot of the different variables that have been happening. And most namely, I think, when we talk about the future paradigm of global powers and the significance of computing power. You see, it's not only businesses that are going to be paying attention to the fact that their wallets, they could save some money, and it's all about the money, stupid. And when it comes down to blockchain technology, and when we look at a place for Digibyte in the future and cryptocurrency in general, I think that Bitcoin has a lot of staying power because it has its celebrity. But overall, when we look at the possibility and the potential and the promise of projects such as Digibyte, you look at the team behind it and all these different things, very exciting to pay attention. Now, full disclosure, I am a fan of Digibyte, of course, but I'm a fan of it because of the fundamentals. And I'd really like to thank everybody who's in the Digibyte community for supporting me, making this type of content. I've been working really hard to make this type of content for people and really share the cryptocurrency information. I think that the Digibyte community is probably one of the greatest communities, in the world of cryptocurrency today, because it really is grassroots, and it will be interesting to see a true decentralized cryptocurrency, really moving up the ranks and so forth when it comes to a lot of these different things. And of course, remember, this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not your dad. I'm not your financial advisor. This video is merely my opinion. Everything I talk about on this channel is all my opinion for entertainment, educational purposes only. All that being said, I hope that you guys have enjoyed my talk here. I think I've been able to say a lot of things that I've been meaning to get at for quite a while, and I think I've made my points pretty clear. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And of course, remember to comment down below telling me what you want me to talk about in the next video. And of course, upvote the video for the algorithm. And thank you for everybody who's subscribed and everybody who is subscribing to help support the channel. And I have a lot of faith in the Digibyte community and the project as a whole moving forward. All that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.